Dooku's staff would be really cool, but I don't have this question mark thing, whatever it is.
Oh, the parts are based on a point system. So like different parts are worth. So what matters is do you have the total?
So I can pass on the question mark if I have enough of the other stuff. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So if you see it says like you need 4 points, so that can come from anything.
Oh, that's really cool. Okay, I get it now.
It's a lot more streamlined than mainline, because mainline was like you needed the exact parts. That's not the case here, which is because they want you to focus on doing gene builds for your monsters.
The Azure. I'm getting this Azure Serpent blade. It looks awesome.
Oh, the Velocidrome greatsword.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty nice.
I'm mostly gonna be looking and being like, yeah, this looks cool. What were you gonna say?
The other thing is that if you are using weapons and or armor that is like made from the Monstie that's out with you, the Monstie's kinship skills cost less to use. So it's like a little additional bonus that you get for like matching equipment with the monster. And then I would also have a look at the armor.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna do the armor. I think I'm gonna make this bow, because I want another bow, and then I'll do the armor. 2 weapons, 1 armor to forge. That should balance out nicely.
Yeah, and then you can also, like, if you really like a particular weapon, you can always look at upgrading it to make it
yeah,
stronger.
I do see the upgrade.
So you can upgrade up. I think you can upgrade up to level 3 in low rank, and then I think in high rank it's like up to level 5.
Dude, I wish you could see this right now. I have the Banabhabra armor. It literally looks like a magician.
Yep. Yeah, it's like the top hat and like the suit.
Yeah.
Very well. I told you that like you were either gonna love it. Or hate
dude, I found it. I found an armor that looks just like Ryudo. I did it.
Which one?
It's the leather armor. Looks just like my boy right here.
Unfortunately, the leather armor is not much better than what you already got.
Is there a way to have the appearance of an armor that you don't have equipped?
I would buy it now and just keep it, and then later in the game, there will be an option to turn that armor into layered armor.
Yeah, that's what I like. Because I know, like, for example, Dragon Quest has costumes, but obviously they're linked to armor, so if the armor sucks and you want to wear a costume, you can't wear it. However, in 11S Definitive Edition, they make it where you can have the costume while having better armor. So if there's something for that, amazing.
Yeah, it's just like you've got to get like about halfway through the story before it's unlocked.
That's cool. We're definitely that's like the closest Ryudo you can possibly get. It looks a little bit like Grandia 3's protagonist, but it's pretty close to Yuki.
You don't even have to worry about upgrading it if you know that you're making it to turn into layers.
Yeah. And when we get, I can't wait to get that. All right. Well, if I can actually get more armor, I'm gonna get the Kulu armor. Actually, that one looks pretty nice. Let's get this.
I think I use the Kulu armor, or I use the Kululu armor because it had Dancer, and Dancer is a really good armor skill in this game. Dancer in general is good, but it's only Dancer small, so it's not like a huge thing.
Definitely see if I can upgrade my weapon a bit, maybe.
Because Dancer upgrades, like it buffs your stats a little bit when you're at full HP, so you're faster and you have a little bit more attack and defense. Dancer's like a really good skill that I put on a lot of monsters.
Just gonna upgrade these two. Yeah, I have lots of materials for upgrading these weapons.
Yeah, you built a lot of Velocidrome, so I kind of figured you'd be able to upgrade at least one. And as I said, it only As I said, it only goes to level 3.
Oh, dang it. I'm so close to upgrading this. I just need, like, more coot scales and webbings. Whatever. Give me... I think we're good for now. Maybe I can do armor.
See, this is where the hours can stack up, is if you're trying to get a lot of different weapons and a lot of different armor and fully upgrading them, then you're, like, constantly...
Oh, I can imagine, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it's the same gameplay loop as main.
Oh, I love this sword. I love this great sword. It matches my outfit. I adore it. It's so good.
The greatsword design, a lot of the greatsword designs are really good. And then I just love a lot of the hammers, because a lot of the hammers are just the monster's head on a stick.
Yeah.
Glad to see you're all right. So, how was it?
We tracked down a young cuckoo. We think that was the one stirring up trouble.
A young cuckoo, huh?
No worries, though. My buddy here gave it what for and even brought back an egg.
You were able to hold your own, huh? Well done. I didn't expect this day to come so soon, but I think it's time to have the barriers taken down.
Chief!
I'll make the arrangements at once. Until that's finished, please continue with your investigation.
Nice going, newbie! Whoa, don't you get it? This is a really big deal.
You're right. I just got my new sword, which looks sick.
Taking down those barriers means you have permission to go see Guardian Ratha.
That's my buddy for ya. Even the chief is starting to see how great you are.
I'll go get started. Meet me in the center of the village when you're ready to set out.
Hey, buddy, I spotted a suspicious mealings over by the harbor before. What do you say we go check them out while Kana is setting things up?
Can't I just go with Kana instead? That's just torture to put me with the cat. Alright. Any other characters? NPC quest? No, there is not. Whatever you're looking for, I promise you'll find the perfect item from Melinx Incorporated. It smells fishy to me. Our current item is positively indispensable in expanding your stables. If you want it, we take bottle caps. Sounds like a bargain, except we don't have any caps. They're easy to find if you can make the long trip to South Kamuna Everden. That's the meow on the street anyway. Doesn't sound awfully reliable to me, but the treasure hunt's right up my alley. Let's ask Kana for directions. Perfect, bring me those bottle caps. Alright then. I will refrain from asking what you want those for. I'll just get them for you.
Bottle caps. They made bottle caps such an important currency in this game.
Well, I guess we'll see what they do.
It's really important in late game, but they also get a lot easier to obtain. But yeah, so the big thing is that right now for you, the bottle caps are vital for getting upgrades for your stable so that you can have more monsters. And then also later on you'll get upgrades for expeditions, which are pretty important. And then you can also get like some outfits and hairstyles, so there's like some cosmetic things that you can buy.
Perfect. We've got a date with an Everden.
Wait, you mean the South Kamuna Everden? That place has kind of a notable history, you know.
What kind of history?
Something bizarre happened there years ago, right in the very depths of the den.
Something bizarre?
There was a big fuss about a huge monster showing up there. The village sent some riders to investigate, and...
What did they find?
In the low light, they could just make out a monster with pale white whiskers and shimmering blue eyes.
White whiskers?
The hulking, tanned creature was dancing around the den.
A tanned monster? Dancing around the den? What kind of monster was this? White whiskers, blue eyes, nice tan?
Dude, the cat even does the pose. Morgana does that pose in Persona 5. I swear I've seen it.
That sounds sounds just like Chief Gara.
Yeah. Turns out that's what it was.
You've gotta be kidding me. How could they mistake him for a monster?
First of all, I hate that pun. Second of all, that expression, that was hilarious.
I know, right? Complete lack of respect. He just laughed it off. But the riders who hyped themselves up for a battle didn't find it so funny.
That dance must have been pretty peculiar to fool everyone like that.
Nobody had ever seen a human move like that before. He was more like a fanged beast. Whoops, now I'm starting to sound disrespectful. Anyway, how about we get going?
Here's hoping we don't run into any actual monsters.
If we do, we'll just feed the cat. We'll feed it to the cat. Or feed the monster, the cat.
Feed the cat to the monster.
Yes. Wildcat is also my grammar checker, although there's a point where I will be like, hey, stop. An Arc the Lad is stat booster like agility up. Is it permanent or temporary? I think it's temporary.
So yeah, you got a new party member, which means that you have a new kinship skill to see.
That does mean that. Am I using? I don't think I'm using him. Yeah, let's use Roke, however you pronounce it in Arc the Lad.
And then yeah, you're gonna figure out how the Everdens work, which are another sort of side thing that you can start doing ish.
That's the Everden. Everden basics. Bottle caps can be found inside treasure chests in these special monster dens. There are multiple Everdens in each area. Location doesn't change. When's stream tomorrow? There's a direct at 5. Is there?
Yeah, there's a Nintendo Direct.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know that.
You gonna pull a Chaos and stream it?
Probably not. I don't know. Stream is probably at 4 or 5, maybe around that direct. I didn't know there was a direct. I'm not gonna bother streaming it though. I'm doing Horizon tomorrow.
I'm excited to see what we're gonna.
Oh, me too.
get.
Yeah, I hope we get some good stuff. We haven't really had much. I feel like Nintendo hasn't been getting it as good with stuff compared to like PlayStation games recently.
Yeah, they just haven't revealed a lot for this.
That's
year.
true. Yeah.
Because it was really like Legends, which already came out, and then I mean we're getting Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak sometime this summer.
I'm just really hoping for a Fire Emblem game. It's been too long since Three Houses came out.
I mean, I'll say the thing that's not gonna happen, but I'm still gonna say it because I want it to happen. I am hoping for another Kid Icarus game.
That would also be neat, even if it is unrealistic.
It is very unrealistic, but I don't care.
You could dream, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's right. They are making a new Splatoon as well.
Oh yeah, I could care less.
I remember that from the last. I mean, I don't care, but it's just like it's something big. Oh yeah, Bayonetta 3. That's right, Raptor. You were really excited about that.
How much am I really expecting? I just want some good stuff. A Xenoblade X port would also be cool. I know like everyone wants that, and I haven't played an X, so.
Yeah, same. I would love it. Lone Wolf is like he always brings it up every single time.
Yeah, because I've never played Xenoblade 2, and I've recently played Definitive for the first time with the Definitive Edition, so it'd be neat to play more of those.
I'm still playing through Definitive Edition, but it's so good.
Yeah, I think
Like
I finished it. I never did Future Connected though, because I just got distracted by other stuff. Kingdom Hearts for Cloud. That's right, they're doing that. I forgot.
I think it already came out, didn't it?
Yeah, I thought so too. I'm not sure.
I'm just like like I can kind of understand KH3 being like a cloud save or like cloud play thing. There was no reason for any of the other ones to be cloud based. Like, and the fact that like it's like the thing that makes it a more of a problem is the fact that it is a portable console, which means that there's a lot of times where people want to play it without being able to connect to the internet. And you
Yeah,
just
like
can't.
I don't like cloud stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like I like having physical games. Like I bought most of my Switch stuff digitally for like the first year that I had it. But then I got a good case for storing games, so then I went back to physical.
Yeah, I stick to physical unless, I mean, obviously, like, I think the Grandy HD collection was only digital, so I'm like, I can't wait for that, so I just bought it digitally, and then Limited Run Games had a limited edition, and I'm like, I'd rather have this game physical, so I bought it physical. I'd rather just have everything physical. What's that, a huge looming shape, Chief Gara? Nope, it's a bull drum. We can't go bottle cap hunting yet with that thing here, we gotta chase it out. Let's go, buddy. This thing is not my buddy. The Monstie is my buddy, not this stupid cat.
Which is a shame because in all the other games you get really attached to your cat. Or they make you good food.
Whiskers is getting tingly, it's not a good sign. Hey, don't lose confidence now, we got what it takes to beat a bull drum. My whiskers never lie, I'm telling you, this place is trouble. No time to hesitate, we gotta take it down, yada yada. Alright, dude.
Yeah, so this is Bull Drum. He's basically just a bigger, older Bullfango.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks very similar, just a bigger version of it, which it's neat.
That's like a lot of like the monsters with like Rome in the name is basically like their like scientific sort of explanation is that like they're a small monster, but they've just like gotten like old and like dominant enough that they're like the alpha.
Yeah, it's like in Dragon Quest, they normally have different color variants of certain monsters instead of having like distinct ones. I mean, they do have some distinct ones, but they end up getting to the point where they're like, yeah, they're just color variants. That was a technical move, so we're gonna want to go with power. I mean, you're not even aiming on me, so it doesn't matter at the end of the day.
Make sure that Bull Drum is weak to fire.
He's weak to fire. Got it.
He might not, or is he weak to lightning? I don't know. He's
Oh,
weak
nice
to one
crit.
of
We'll figure it out eventually. You know what I really hope? I really hope, and maybe not the Direct specifically, I hope they start porting over some Tales games. Especially to the Switch, like the old, not even the old ones necessarily, like, I don't know. Just any.
Symphonia Chronicles.
That's one, yeah.
That's the only one that I don't have that I, like, plan to play.
Yeah, Symphonia Chronicles would be neat, or, I don't know, like, just any of them for me. Any of the, like, relatively older ones.
Yeah,
or just localize some of the ones that haven't been localized.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna play one, like, older than Symphonia. I don't know, maybe that might change, but currently my plan is, like, all of the mainline ones since Symphonia.
If you were gonna go, if you really want to go older, which is fine if you don't, the only one I would actually recommend is probably Eternia. That's the only one that feels like relatively, it's still dated a bit, but it feels relatively polished. Like Fantasia and Destiny are dated. Well, Destiny's getting a remake, and that's English translated, so that's your best bet for Destiny, but Fantasia's pretty dated, but Eternia is like relatively, it's like a little bit older than Symphonia, but it's not that dated.
Yeah.
Eternia is one of my favorites.
Yeah, like, for me, it's like I've already started, like, 4.
No, yeah, definitely for you, focus on the new ones. I definitely recommend fans or people looking to get into the series, start with the new ones first. Because I didn't start playing. I think I went Symphonia, Vesperia, Abyss, Graces, Zillia, and then I went back because I had to wait for Zillia 2 and Zestiria. So then while Zillia 2 was releasing, I went back to some older ones.
Yeah, for me, it's I've currently started. It was like in this order: Vesperia, Abyss, then Zillia, then Arise, and then like I have Zestiria, Berseria, and Zillia 2 and Graces out, which I have.
Yeah. Oh, warning! What?
Invasion.
Oh, it's like when a dire foe comes in Berseria. Where'd this guy come from? Son of a gun lance? It's Janath. I told you there was something else here. This is no time to gloat. We gotta get out of here. Is this like T-Rex horror from FF8? I gotta run. Do I gotta run? Oh, no, I can't run.
It's scripted.
Oh, it's scripted? Okay. It reminded me in FF8 there's an enemy you can find, but you're meant to run. It's like, hey, running's an option. I thought this was that scenario.
No.
Burning Blast. It just used a giant fire breath. I hate to say this, but I don't think we're ready to take on a monster this strong. Yeah, you think? Oh, Flash Bomb. Waifu coming in clutch.
It is a 4-star monster, and you have a bunch
Yeah,
of
that thing like one-shotted me. I got an evade. I'm not sure who did, but someone evaded.
Whew, we got away. Don't worry. We should be safe.
I love Anjanath, though. Anjanath is such a cool monster. He is in Rise. We just haven't gotten you that far yet. He's like the next thing after Magnamalo.
Look, just calm down. I'll explain. That was an Anjanath. It's a fierce monster for sure, but it usually keeps its distance from humans. I have a feeling this is all connected somehow. We better head home and warn everyone.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get out! All this stress isn't good for my heart!
Naviru, wait. That's a dead end.
Hey, who's the navigator here? You really think I wouldn't? Huh? Buddy, are you seeing this too?
A treasure test?
Looks like that shady Neelix was telling the truth after all. Grab the bottle caps and let's get out of here.
That was quite the experience. Give me this. Fine. Give me my bottle caps. Nice find that Melnick's back in the village trades in bottle caps. Let's pay them a visit. But since we came all the way here, we might as well take an egg too. I was gonna say, like, we're not leaving without an egg.
And this egg is a guaranteed bull drone.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah, because so the way the Everdens work is basically there will be chests with bottle caps scattered throughout the entire like dungeon. And Naviru will notify you when you have collected all of the bottle caps that are available in the den. And then there will always be one nest with a monster at the end. And when you beat that monster, there will only be one egg that is of that monster that you just fought.
Nice, nice. Let me combine some stuff just so I can get that quest done. I haven't used potions, but I have a lot of materials to make them. So give me some paintballs.
You don't really start using a lot of healing items until you get to the end game.
Yeah, I'm noticing. I want to get a caravan. How do you get the caravan?
Oh, so if you hit plus to go to the map, and then you hit X, you should
caravan.
be able to.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, yeah, because he told me to fast travel, and I'm like, yeah, they told me I could do this. I don't remember them telling me how. Maybe I just skimmed it.
I didn't figure it out until I was at like the 3rd village. So.
Oh my god, that's kind of funny.
Like
I
I knew that. Instead, I would just like run to the caravan stand. I didn't know that I could fast travel like from. No, actually, no. I had figured it out by the 2nd village. That's not true. But it definitely, like, I didn't figure it out during the demo.
Just not right for an Aeronaut to stray this close to the village. Things have been strange lately. You know what? We should do some rounds. We haven't done rounds in a minute. Since the very beginning. The other said they encountered a monster that could spit poison. Better get some antidote herbs. Huh? Wait just a minute. Were you eavesdropping again? Nothing to see there. I was doing nothing of the sort.
What?
I hear you had your own against Yankuku. Guess you won't need to be treated like a rookie anymore. Don't go thinking you can take on any monster though. The last thing we hunters need is you getting in the way. I guess that was meant to be done back when I defeated the Yanku.
Yeah, so it's like there's like certain points where the text
Yeah, it's like that's like how Grandia works. Like after you complete an arc, it's like, hey, you guys did this, blah blah blah. So, pretty neat.
Hello.
Newfound appreciation for it. If you find any more, that's a quest guy. I don't need to talk to you. I really like the aesthetic, like of Hakolo Island.
Yeah, no, all of the towns are done really well. Like I really like most of the towns. Like I really like Ruto, which is the next town that you're gonna go to. That one's really cool.
I dig the setting so far. Also, I haven't saved. Dude, I saved back at level 2. Crazy.
Yeah, you don't save as much because like the thing in the first game is because, as I said, you had to go into your house to heal, so you would like always heal and
Yeah, I guess
save.
in this game you're auto healed, so you don't really have a reason to do it.
No, the only time you really go back to your room is to like change the outfit. Oh, and also with that chest, you can access the gallery. Every time you use a kinship skill, it saves to the gallery. So
Yo, we got our
a-
Boldrum. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, but so that's a really good way. Like that's a good reason to get all the monsters and use the kinship skills at least once. So that way you have a full gallery and you can watch them whenever you want.
I think I know a good name for this boar. I'm just gonna name it after a boss because that's the best thing, honestly. Hang on.
You're either gonna think that my Boldrome name is like funny, or you're gonna think that it's cringe.
I don't know if I want to know.
It's Broham.
Yeah, I hated that. I knew I shouldn't have listened. Broham. Alpsy was a boss in Lost Sphere. A pretty underrated game, but also not like amazing, but pretty decent. Anyway. Oh, right, NPC. I want to do a few more.
How awful.
It's not normal for an Aeronaut to appear on the island. Strange things have happened since the festival.
Oh.
You encountered an Aeronaut? Wow, I have never heard of an Aeronaut running around Hakolo Island before. It was pretty wild. It one-shotted me. And then we had the waifu toss a flash bomb at it. Okay, I think we're good. You could just go back to the cat with the bottle caps.
Yeah, the Maylinks.
Yes, they're authentic bottle caps. Thank you. Feel free to purchase anything that takes your fancy.
So I would definitely get the stable upgrade, and then if you want to spend them on anything else, you can. But the stable upgrades are what you really want to get. Right?
That's wanted to go, master all in all a day's work. Yada yada. Get your pairs on more. Yada yada. Let's see what you got, little fellow. Back to Kana. Not yet, cat. We gotta do some trading. See if there's anything good here at least. Change for items. Got some They got some recipes here.
Oh right, they do sell recipes too.
That would be good if there was ever, if I really knew what these things did. It'd be neat. But good to know that this is an option.
It's like the status knives at first, right?
You can also, yeah. You can also get weapons too.
Yeah, I don't do the weapon. I feel like most of the weapons that they give you aren't like worth it. The big
Yeah,
thing
all
for
I
me-
know is I see this great sword. I'm not exchanging my serpent blade for it.
Yeah.
Nah, this serpent blade is sick. I'm keeping it for a good while.
Yeah. No, I never bought any of the weapons using bottle caps because it just seemed like a waste.